didn't even know Qigong existed until a few years ago. It was mentioned by a doctor that might be a form of exercise I could be helpful with Parkinson's, which I have. And so I liked the fact that it was something I could do in this body now. And I probably sat meditation for 20 years. And I find that sitting is not good for me. I mean, actually, I can still sit, and I do sit some. But long sitting is just not, what my body needs is movement, and to integrate movement better. And so this is much more what I need. So I've sort of moved out of, and I've been a yoga practitioner for many years too, and I still do yoga, but it's harder and harder. So the simplicity, and not that this is simple either. No, it's not simple. I'm not, it isn't simple, but there's an elegance to it that is really sweet. Sweet. I love some of the, it's almost ballet-like movements, and getting yourself into that space. I mean, I grew up as a sports guy, and we did calisthenics, and we ground our energy up, And this is just the opposite of. It's like real medicine for me. I find it's a combination of the medications that I take increase certain energetic levels that Qigong helps counter. The medications create energy, not necessarily good energy. So rather than taking some other drug to counter that, I find that Qigong, that's the baseline for me, that counterweight to that.
Balancing.
Yeah, it's balancing. Yeah, I'm like crave it some days, and I wish this class were more frequent, or I live next door to a place where I could just go every day and do that. So it's good for me. I spend a lot of time in front of a computer, and the mind loop that you get into, and the energetic nervousness that builds up. And I find Qigong is absolutely the best thing I can do for myself. Step away from the computer, do a little bit of movement, and bring the energy, focus in, and I just find the energy, it's like I've touched a lightning rod, and some of the energy has gotten grounded. Maybe not all of it. The more I do, the more I feel that way. But I can kind of ground the energy. And that's what I've been relying on it for lately, actually.
Wow.
Squats, wall squats. When I first started those, I didn't think that I could do that very well. And I find that I can do it really well. I can do it free of any wall or anything. And I find my legs, which I'm having trouble with my knees now, but it seems it doesn't affect that. I can go up and down pretty readily. So it's helped a lot. I've grown into that one.
Beautiful.
I'm really grateful for it. And I'm really grateful for this form. I did spend some time working in another form, and I was feeling like I was being left behind because I couldn't fulfill that. And here, I don't ever feel that way in your classes or other ones, that I can't, that somehow what I'm doing is wrong. What I like what you say is, better you should do Qigong wrong than not do it at all. And that grounds me. I know I'm welcome at that point because I do it the best I can.